Ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between, welcome to a weekend of delightful delectations, a weekend designed to thrill, titillate, and make your hair stand on end. Oh no, this is no ordinary weekend. This is the Classic Horror Weekend, and it starts with the classic movie, the first sound production of Bram Stoker's novel, and the adaptation which inspired many others. Bela Lugosi is Dracula, next on Horror. Boo. Now, it's the 1931 classic of Bram Stoker's novel, the first dramatisation of the famous character produced with sound, and what better way to begin Classic Horror Weekend? With scenes unsuitable for younger children, Bela Lugosi is Dracula. Now on Horror, when we say classic, we mean classic. Mary Shelley wrote the monster, Boris Karloff epitomised it. With flashing images, Classic Horror Weekend continues with Frankenstein. Now, the conical hairdo and the white lightning trace streaks down each side have made this character almost as iconic as the lead itself. With scenes unsuitable for younger children, Classic Horror Weekend continues with a Horror Channel premiere, The Bride of Frankenstein. Now, a trip to his ancestral home in Wales turns into a journey of transformation, figuratively and literally. Beware the full moon as Classic Horror Weekend continues. It's the Wolfman, here on Horror. So today we've had Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein and Wolfman. What better way to round off our daytime schedule than to mix it all up? Classic Horror Weekend continues with the channel premiere, Frankenstein Meets the Wolfman, which contains scenes unsuitable for younger children. Now on Horror. Covered in bandages and dark glasses, a mysterious stranger with a shocking secret arrives at a small English village. With scenes unsuitable for younger children, Classic Horror Weekend starts with a channel premiere, The Invisible Man. Now on Horror, that man Boris Karloff is back, this time as an Egyptian priest returning from the dead and exacting revenge on those who woke him from his millennia-long slumber. I know how you feel, mate. Classic Horror Weekend continues with The Mummy. Two archaeologists discover a cursed tomb guarded by a mummy and realise that opening the tomb was a big mistake. Classic Horror Weekend continues with a Horror Channel premiere. With scenes unsuitable for younger children, it's The Mummy's Hand. Our celebration of Halloween continues with Classic Horror Weekend as a group of scientists discover a mysterious, prehistoric beast in the depths of the Amazonian jungle. With scenes unsuitable for younger children and flashing images, it's Creature from the Black Lagoon. It's Classic Horror Weekend as we get you right in the mood for tonight's Halloween festivities, and it's the sequel to Creature from the Black Lagoon, which features a very young Clint Eastwood in his first uncredited role. A channel premiere, it's Revenge of the Creature on Horror, which contains scenes unsuitable for younger children.